Hello students, in statistics, today I would like to explain you the two methods, that is total or aggregate expenditure method and family budget method with point of conversion. For more practice, as in previous video lecture, we studied the same method but for more practice. I, in today's lecture, also explain you this same method. Today, we take a practice sum of exercise 1.4, page number 38. So, open your textbook, page number 38, sum number 3. Now, in your textbook question, you can see they provide us 5 different items. Item A, B, C, D and E. In the column of unit, they provide us quintal, 20 kg, 10 liter, dozen and meter. Quantity of 2014, as we all know, the year which comes first, that is our base year, and the year which comes after, that is our current year. So here, in this particular question, 2014 is our base year, while 2015 is our current year. Now, quantity of 2014, that is called base year quantity, so it is Q0. Price of 2014, that is base year price, so it is P0. Price of 2015, that is current year price, so P1. Now the question is before you. Friends, first of all, we have to do the conversion. As in the conversion method, we studied the different conversion point. You all remember that 1 ton is equals to 1000 kilogram. 1 quintal is equals to 100 kilogram. 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 gram. 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeters. 1 dozen is equals to 12 pieces, while 1 gross is equals to 12 dozen or 144 pieces. Now, let's do first the conversion point. For item A, the unit is in quintal, while the quantity is provided in kilogram. Unit is in quintal, while the quantity is in kilogram. So we have to convert the quintal into the kilogram. So 1 quintal is equals to 100 kilogram. So our golden rule for conversion point is always divide the price, no change in quantity. So here the calculation is for base year price, it is provided 1200. 1200 divided by 100, so base year price is 1 to 12. Current year price, that is P1, 1700. So 1700 divided by 100, so current year price is 1770. Clear? Now we convert item B. In item B, unit is provided in kg, quantity is also provided in kg, but students remember, here they provide 20 kg. We require the price of 1 kg. So in simple way, here both the prices, base year and current year, divided with 2020, so that we get the price of 1 kg. If 15 kg is given, then both the prices are divided with 15. If 25 kg is given, then both the prices are divided by 25. Here it is given 20 kg, so both the prices, base year and current year, divide with 2020. Here it is the calculation for item B. P0 340 divided by 2020. So the base year price is 1770. For current year price, it is given 380. So 380 divided by 2020. So current year price is 1990. Clear? Now students, we move towards item C. In item C, they provided unit in liter, 10 liter. The quantity is also provided in liter. But remember students, we require the price of 1 liter, not the 10 liter. So both the prices divided with 10. Here it is the calculation for P0, 3030 divided by 10. So new converted price is 3. For P1, it is 4040 divided by 10. So new converted price is 4. Now we move towards item D. Here the unit is provided in dozen while the quantity is provided in pieces. How can we manage? Simple. 1 dozen is equals to 12 pieces. So students, both the price definitely divide by 12. That's why we got the converted price. For item B, P0, 15 divided by 12. It is 1.25. And for P1, 24 divided by 12, the converted price is 2. By this way, dozen is converted into the pieces. Now, for item E, the unit is provided in meter and quantity is also provided in meter. And remember friends, here only 1 meter is there. No any digit before meter is there. So, no change in price as well as no change in quantity. So here first we apply the point of conversion. But students, the sum is not over yet. Now we have to do the calculation and necessary columns for total expenditure method as well as family budget index number method. Here it is the calculation before you. You can see item ABCDE. Q0, quantity of base year is ready with you. P0 means base year price. Remember students, here we have to take the converted price as we do the calculation of P0 here. 12. So converted price of item A is 12. Converted price of item B is 17 that we have to take. Converted price of C, that is 3 that we have to take. Converted price of D is 1.25 that we have to take. And E, there is no any conversion, so only 12 we write. For P1, here also we have to take the converted price. For item A, the current year converted price is 1770. For item B, the converted price is 1990. So item C, the converted price is 4. For item D, the converted current year price is 2. And for item E, there is no change. So 16 itself. The raw material is ready. Now, for total expenditure or aggregate expenditure, we have to prepare additional two columns. First, E1 Q0 and second, E0 Q0. Here are the two additional columns for total expenditure method: P1 Q0, P0 Q0. P1 Q0 means multiplication of P1 column with Q0 columns. That is 17 into 5050, 850, 19 into 18, 342, 4 into 12, 48, 2 into 20, 40, 16 into 14, 224. For P0 Q0, multiplication of P0 column with Q0 column. P0 into Q0, 12 into 50, 600, 17 into 18, 306, 3 into 12, 36, 1.25 into 20, that is 25, 14 into 12, that is 168. Two columns for total expenditure method ready. Now, for family budget index number, we have to prepare different three columns. First column is I. I means E1 upon B0 into 100. Second column is W, that is P0 Q0. And third and last column is IW, index number multiplied with W. So first we do the calculation of I, P1 upon P0 into 100. Here P1 is 17, 17 divided by 12 into 100. So answer comes 141.67. 19 divided by 17 into 100, the answer is 111.76. 4 divided by 3 into 100, so answer comes 133.33. 2 divided by 1.25 into 100, so the answer is 160. 16 divided by 12 into 100, answer is 133.33. The column of P0 Q0, that is column of W, is ready with us. 600, 306, 36, 25, 168. Total 1135. So the column of W, that is P0 Q0, is ready with us. Now last column we have to prepare is IW. IW means multiplication of column of I with W. 141.67 into 600, so 85,002. 111.76 into 306, the answer is 34,198.56. 133.33 into 36, that is 4799.88. After doing the column of IW, we have to do the total of two columns, that is column of IW and W. Sigma IW, sigma W. After doing or preparing all the columns, at last step, we have to put value into the formula. The formula for total expenditure for aggregate expenditure method is I is equal to sigma P1 Q0 upon sigma P0 Q0 into 100. P1 Q0 is 1504 divided by P0 Q0, that is 1135 into 100. So the answer of index number is 132.51. You all know in index number, the answer of family budget method and total expenditure method both are always same. Both are the part of cost of living index number, and answer by both the method always come same. Now for second method, that is family budget index number method, the formula of index number is sigma IW upon sigma W. Sigma IW, the total here with us is 1,50,399.88 divided by sigma W, that is 1135. So the final answer comes 132.51. Here you can see and able to understand, students, that answer of both the index sum is same, that is 132.51. So our answer and method is also perfect. Now if they ask how much percentage increase in the price, then at last we have to write one sentence. The increase in price is 132.51 minus 100, that is 32.51%. 32.51% increase in the price, which also shows its index number. So friends, in this sum we can able to understand the family budget, total expenditure method with conversion point. You can easily now able to do the sums like all these methods. Thank you so much. Thank you for your cooperation.